How's it going, everyone? This is James Rice, going to bring you another video today, and today we're going to talk about who are you. We're going to get to down and dirty of it, cut all that BS out, and saying who are you as a person? What do you represent? Who are you? You ever get the chance to just really think to yourself on who you are and what your purpose in life is? Who are you as a person? Outside from other people influencing you and maybe altering your views on life and who you think you really are. Maybe they mold you. Maybe if you're in a relationship, the other person is molding you in a way that could be hurting yourself. You're not being your true self. Mainly because you don't know who you are really. That's why I'm just going to quick rant about relationships. That's why in relationships there should be two individuals. And that two individuals that know themselves and know their purpose, know their goals in life. That's when two individuals to truly hook up and be together. Not one, be together, partners. You shouldn't be looking for someone out there to complete you. You should be completed before you even try to find someone to express your love to. So you shouldn't need someone to be happy. You shouldn't need someone to complete you. Because then that whole logic's messed up and that's just going to end in a bad way. That whole relationship's just going to end bad because then you're going to be dependent on that person to make you happy. Who are you as a person? When's the last time you even spent a weekend alone by yourself? When's the last time you stayed home from going out partying? When's the last time you just really sat down and cleared your mind and just let your mind wander and talk to yourself and in a sense of just reevaluating yourself and thinking, who am I? What are my goals? What are my purpose? What am I placed on this earth for? Who are you? Don't let other people define you. Don't let someone else put their finger and tell you who you are. Because that's what most people are. They define themselves through their friends, maybe their family. I know family is a big part, but that shouldn't define you who you are. You're an individual. You need individual factors to mold you and to make you who you want to be in life. Who are you? I challenge you to spend a weekend or maybe a day or maybe a week or maybe a month just evaluating yourself. Taking time alone to yourself. Really figuring out what you want and who you are as a person and what kind of goals you want to achieve in your life. Life's short. We shouldn't be depending on other people to define us. We should be living our lives and going after what's right for us. So that's my challenge to you. Figure out who you are. Maybe a lot of people think they know who they are, but I beg to differ in that fact. Usually the people that know who they are or maybe seem a little cuckoo to other people, neurotic maybe. Usually those people are the ones that really go through self-actualization. They really listen to their thoughts in their heads and they see who they are as a person. There's no outside influence to inflict a change or to put a roadblock on on that person, on the goal to find who they really are. Sometimes we have to step back from the social scenes that we're accustomed to and figure out who we really are. I know in my life, early on, in my early 20s, late teenage years, I used to go out all the time. I used to hang out with a lot of friends, just be surrounded in that way. Used to work non-stop. I'm not saying that's all a bad thing, but I'm saying too much of it will cloud your vision on your true self. I know back then I had my standards, and I had a clue of what I could be, and I had a clue who I was. But it wasn't until I cut out a lot of friends, I cut out all the negative people in my life, and that significantly made me have more time to myself. It made me focus on my art. It made me grab the art book again. It made me focus on what I wanted to, what I always wanted to accomplish. Be an artist. Have my own gym. Be a personal trainer. Motivate other people. I always knew that in the back of my head. That's always my passions. But until I really stepped back from all the negativity from other people, the people that are trying to pull you down, or maybe just hanging around with people, their goals and their missions aren't right for them, and maybe they don't want to see you succeed. But even just hanging out with people could always cloud your main vision in life or your goals in life, because you're not spending time with yourself. You're not dissecting on what you really want in life. I've spent many nights, even living alone. I live alone. You know how much stuff goes through my mind, how much talks I have to myself. Sometimes it makes you a little crazy. But that crazy isn't bad, because you're learning about yourself. You're learning about what you want. You're learning about who you want to become. And that's a great thing. So that's my challenge to you guys. Probably ranting here, but it needs to be said. You guys, if you're hit a roadblock in your life and you're trying to find out what you want to do, who you want to become, how you want to succeed, what are your goals in life, what's going to make you the happiest that you could ever be, what's going to really flick that switch on for you, how's that light bulb going to turn on in your life, what's going to make you tick. Sometimes we have to walk away from everything and take time to ourselves and really think about that. Really think about who we want to be, what we want to accomplish, and ultimately find out who we are as a person, as an individual in this world that we live in. So who are you? This is gonna really go for people who are older, moved out the house, or after 18, early 20s, mid 20s, 30s. Who are you? Because usually we're under our parents' house, and they make the rules and they have that influence on your life. So you can't be truly open to finding who you really are, because you need to really step back away from that and find out who you are. I got to say that living alone over these last 2, 3, I think probably 3, almost 4 years now, has been the best for me. It's been one of the greatest decisions, because me and my best friend used to live together, even though we were both like-minded and individuals of our own. But once you really force yourself to live by yourself and fend for yourself, is really when you find yourself as a person. Find out what you want. You'll steadily see those things in your mind and what you really want to accomplish, and who you want to be, and what's going to really define you, and what's really going to define your legacy in life. So I challenge you, take some time by yourself. Maybe every day, maybe take a weekend off by yourself. Find out who you are. So I think it's healthy for when relationships that you guys shouldn't be together all the time. Marriages, maybe you guys take a little mini vacation from each other. You guys do your own thing sometimes. You guys don't always have to be interlocked. Because usually when you're interlocked all the time, that's just going to lead to bad things. Because you both are individuals, and you guys really need to be apart sometimes before it harbors something negative. Take some time. Find out who you are. And love it. It might be hard at first. You might go a little crazy. But I guarantee you, if you push through, you will find yourself. What you really want in life. Hey, that's what it's all about, right? Finding yourself and doing what you love. Life is too damn short. Tomorrow's not promised. But if we're lucky enough to make it in the future, or a couple years down the road, I guarantee you, finding yourself now before it's too late will make a tremendous impact on your life. This has been James Rise. Stay risen, and I will talk to you guys soon. Rise.